Welcome fam, back to our channel. Welcome back to our channel. What's on your mind today? Beautiful? What are you thinking about today? What do you want to discuss or share with our viewers today?
Alright, so a lot of people have been asking about the healthcare system in Jamaica. Where do we start? We can only compare the healthcare down here with that of the UK. We can't speak on that of the US.
But we're just giving you from our perspective, what it's been like here. We understand that there's not an ambulance service per se, a public ambulance service. So if there's a medical emergency, it's gonna be, the nearest or next available transport, whether it's a private vehicle or the police that turns up. But it's not like in the UK as we know it, where there's an emergency, you call 999 and the ambulance turns up, and take you to the hospital. So that's one of the first thing, to note, and that is totally different to the UK.
Children, and you're moving back, and you want that extra security in the event something tragic happens. Then we suggest, as Andrew said, ensure that you have access to a vehicle to get you to and from the hospital. In terms of hospitals, no. You can go private, you can go public.
Yeah.
We've had a limited experience with the public hospital down here, and it weren't nice. I don't know how to put it, but it's a lot of.
Daddy.
Oh. Here.
Our experience with it was Falmouth Hospital, and our experience we actually had it was to do with the pregnancy.
Yes.
It was to do with the pregnancy. So we were at the in that section, that department, but it was a lot of jumping back and forth from place to place. You have to go and register. How did it?
It wasn't organized. You basically got an appointment to come in, and this was to see the midwife, basically.
Yeah.
But we got an appointment to come in early. When we went there early, thinking we were waiting to see the midwife, that was the appointment. That appointment was actually to wait to get an appointment. So we spent the whole day waiting just to get an appointment to see the.
We were literally there the whole day, from morning to evening, and then to only be told, you need to come back in it was like a month's time or something. I can't remember exactly.
Yes, because I think that clinic runs. Is it once a month the clinic runs, or the appointment?
It's difficult. They're understaffed. The facilities are poor. Mm-hmm. The tile. Oh my lord! The tile. You know why I'm going to tile it? I don't even know how they can say that they're caring for ill patients, because the
sanitation.
It's beyond words. The toilets couldn't flush. There's no toilet paper. It's just madness.
But we haven't had a lot experience with the hospital itself directly. But I remember when I went for a relative, we're supporting a relative that were going through a procedure. And we're waiting again at that public facility all day and wasn't able to be seen until in the end we literally had to go to a private hospital and pay for that relative to be seen because it was actually urgent for them to be seen. While we're on that topic, the other thing to note is that whereas with the UK you pay for health service through taxation, so i.e. it comes out of your salary through national insurance, national insurance, yeah. So you're able to have that the service to receive the service is free at the point of use. So you go to your doctor and they say you need an X-ray, or you might need blood works, or whatever else they might need to come up with a diagnosis as to what's going on or further investigation. In the UK, that's under one umbrella. Yeah, the doctor is gonna send you to draw your bloods or send you for X-rays, whether it's at the hospital or even at the doctor's surgery. Contrast that to here, you go to the doctor and they say, okay.
That's your GP, the GP down here.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And you, they say, okay, I need blood works done or we need a scan done. Understand that you have to go to a facility that does that.
If they don't do it in house, if there's not a phlebotomist there,
yes,
to do that. But our doctor that we go to, they charge $2,500.
$2,500
per visit.
Per visit.
And that's separate to your medication, of course. You know, when they write your prescription, then you'll pay for that. Just like the UK, you go and pay for that. Pay for your meds.
But if you need a scan done or the blood works, as we say.
Yes. So we did have a scan once as well, an ultrasound, and that was, I think, 6,000 for the scan. I think it was 6,000 Jamaican dollars for the scan. So for every.
Hey Dan.
Where's the baby?
Hey Dan.
Oh, he's up there. My heart skip on me.
Yes.
So yeah, I think, did we cover everything? So yeah, there's no 999, call 999 and an ambulance turns up. Unless you have contact details for a private ambulance, then you can also do that. Yes.
And the other thing to note, as we're talking about your scan, if you are accessing the public hospitals and you're going to have a birth baby through that process, understand that unlike in the UK where, the father can be present, by your side.
Right, down here. No.
It's a no. Mommy had
Fathers nobody can be in that room
with you.
You have to go private if you want to have the support of your husband. A relative recently had a baby, and I think that afterwards the ward they were on, it had so many women in the same open space, and I don't even know if they had a curtain separating them. I don't think they did.
Yeah.
So
it's just to raise awareness, manage your expectations, because if you're coming to a third world country with a first world expectation of healthcare, you're gonna be
very disappointed.
Very disappointed. So it's just for awareness, and it is what it is. So we're not saying you're not gonna get healthcare, but it's nowhere near what
You're used to.
you're used to in the first place. So that's all we're saying.
Yeah. There's a lot of things to consider when moving down, but you know, there are a lot of cons, you know, to moving to Jamaica, such as the healthcare system. But you can't let fear hold you back.
Yeah.
Just have a plan how you're gonna deal with this emergence, should an emergence, and go with God. Go with God, because you know anything can happen anywhere.
So yeah, bear that in mind. 2 more minutes, now we're ready to go.